rally today, signaling a strong risk on sentiment among investors. In the United States, all major indices are trading higher, reflecting growing optimism about the economic outlook and the potentially dovish signal from the Federal Reserves. Also, the Dow Jones Industrial Average surged by 312.08 points or 0.78%, closing at 40,524.79, a sign of continued confidence in the blue chip stocks. The S&P 500, a broader benchmark for the US economy, climbed 42.61 points to reach 5,400, a 0.79% of gain, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq added 107 points or 0.64% to close at 16,831.48, indicating sustained enthusiasm in the technology sector. Perhaps one of the most telling movement came from the CBOE Volatility Index, that is VIX, often referred to the Wall Street fear gauge, which plunged 17.76% to 30.89. Such a sharp drop in the VIX suggests a major decline in the short-term market volatility expectation, indicating that the investors are increasingly confident and less concerned about the immediate downside risk. Supporting the optimism, the Russell 2000, an index that tracks smaller US companies, rose by 1.11%, reflecting the renewed investor interest in the growth-oriented and domestically focused equities. The bullish sentiment isn't limited to the United States. North of the border, Canadian markets are also experiencing notable gains. The S&P TSX Composite jumped 278.73 points, that is a 1.15%, to reach 23,866.87, while the S&P TSX 60 index advanced 15.51 points to reach 1,400. Also, this reflects strong performance in the Canadian energy, financial and material sector, which tend to benefit from the global economic upswings and the commodity strength. In the Latin America, markets are rallying even more impressively. The Brazil's Bovespa index surged by a massive 1,771.51 points, that is 1.39%, to reach 1,29,000, likely driven by the combination of favorable commodity prices and investors' sentiment about the country's fiscal outlook. Childs S&P IPSA rose by 1.90%, adding 141.51 points to reach 7,500, suggesting renewed optimism in one of the South America's most stable economies. Mexico S&P BMV IPC wasn't also far behind, posting a 1.73% gain, that is up by 892 points, closing at 52,391, likely supported by the strong remittances, robust manufacturing data or easing inflation. Overall, today's market action paints a picture of the widespread investor confidence across the Americas. The synchronized uptick in the equity market suggests that investors are reacting positively to the combination of macroeconomic stability, potential interest rate pauses or cut by the central bank, and improving corporate earning. In this momentum occurs and continues, it could also set the stage for the sustained rally for the next quarter. Also, commodities market are showing modest yet steady gains today, reflecting a cautiously optimistic tone about and among the investors. In the energy sector, both WTI crude oil and Brent crude oil posted small upticks, rising 0.41% and 0.37% respectively. WTI crude is now priced at $61.78, while Brent sits at $65. Although these gains are moderate, they suggest underlying confidence in the global energy demand, possibly due to the improved economic indicators or expectation of tighter supply from the OPEC plus production cuts. Natural gas also experienced a gain of 0.51%, closing at $3.34. These movements may be attributed to the seasonal demand expectation or inventory adjustment as traders look ahead to the warmer month with increased energy usage for cooling. On the metal front, precious metals continue continued to show resilience. Gold rose by 0.39% to reach $3,239, continuing its strong performance near the upper end of the 52 weeks range. Silver followed the similar trend, climbing 0.32% to reach $32. These gains in the metal could reflect the safe haven approach at the buying and amid the global geopolitical uncertainties of the inflation hedging behavior. Meanwhile, the agricultural sector also saw some softness, with the soya beans falling slightly 0.41% to reach $10.38. The minor decline could also be due to the favorable weather conditions boosting crop outlooks or a stronger US dollar impacting the export competitiveness. Despite the dip, the soybean prices remain well within the 52-week trading range. Overall, today's commodity market movement suggests a broadly stable outlook with a selective strength in the energy and metal, while the agriculture shows slight weakness. Investor sentiment appears balanced with a watchful eye on the macroeconomic cues, central bank policy signals, and the global trade